Yo, what up, guys? It's your boy T-Dub. It's Blazing the Sports. We're back at it like a crack at it, giving you boxing geekers this work. Let's work. All right, guys, man, listen, we got a ton of good, exciting fights coming up. A lot of them, I know, I get it. They're not the fights that we were clamoring from. They're not the fights that were right on our taste buds, but we got some good fights. And it's Sunday. I got time. You know my slogan. Let's talk about it. Guys, welcome to the channel. As you come in, live or replay, do me a favor. On the site, smash the like button. If you ain't smashing the like, then you ain't smashing right. That's what she said. Guys, remember, I know we want to see this guy versus this guy, but up next, at bat, Claressa Shields versus Christina Hammer. That is a big fight, important fight for women's boxing. I'm excited. Part of me keeps going back and forth with, I don't know, man, who's going to win? I don't know. I'm telling you right now, listen, I don't think it's going to be a knockout. I think it's going to be a decision. But each one of these ladies brings something to the table. Mashed potatoes, green beans, hams, yams, and more. Guys, let me make sure YouTube is running okay. Let me make sure. Because I hope so. Let me do this. Hold up, G. What up, G? All right. I think it might be working, man. All right, we good. We are good. All right, guys. So, like I said, please, if you're catching this live, the easiest way to support. And listen, it's better than a silent auction because you're not risking any money. The only thing you're doing is just being quiet and just smashing that like, boom, and it turn blue or something, right? And it'll glow up. And then you're done. You're done. And then anything after that is thank you. Wusa. Thank you. Guys, listen, man. What's Blazing the Sports? It's a wildfire. They're trying their best to keep it contained, but it keeps spreading. And it will. And I appreciate you guys. If you subscribe, that'd be amazing. Enter the chat. First time chatting, I believe. DJ, Judah, Israel, 877. What's 877? But I'm going to talk about these ladies, right? Remember, guys, if you want to, you're always welcome to call in. 314-884-1013. Always welcome to call in. But let's talk. First up to bat. Claressa Shields, a.k.a. Miss Captain America. She got the shield. In the other corner, Christina is bringing the hammer. Can the hammer destroy the shield? Or would the shield be too much and crumble the hammer on impact? Such a good matchup. To me, in some ways, I think they're kind of rushing Claressa. Just me personally, think they're rushing her. But if everything lines up and works out right, it could be amazing. 8 fights, already a unified champion. 8, I repeat that, 8 fights, and she's already a unified champion. Looks like she's getting that Lomachenko type of push. Now, she's not getting the Lomachenko type of push in the media outside of us on YouTube. But the media, the old media that people know about, she's not getting that same push But whoever's backing her is making the right calculated moves to get her these title fights. And if it works out, if she can some kind of way beat Hammer, woo, 9 fights, and to accomplish that, it's amazing. What we got? Black Horse Promotions in the building. What it does better be a hell of a shield and a sturdy hammer. May the best man built chick win. Hey, Black Promotions, you got me rolling, man. Peace, everyone. Ty Brown. Ty, I'm not sure if I've seen you before, but Ty, thank you and welcome to the channel. I hope I can keep you around. But I was talking to my brother. Remember, guys, I like what these women boxers are doing. I do. But when it comes to women that are built masculine, you know, their obliques is popping harder than mine, and you know, from an attractive standpoint, from a heterosexual man, it's not really my thing. You know, it's not really my thing. But as just supporting women on a boxing platform and doing what they do, listen, I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna be straight honest. When there was women boxing, I knew some of it, but it didn't really get my attention. I'm just being honest. Before Clarissa turned professional and what she was doing in the Olympics, and just catching her on these YouTube channels, videos, it made me pay more attention. And then once she turned pro, I'm not gonna lie, that's when I really started. Okay, let me give it 100%. Every now and then I watch some of their fights, but it never really stayed on my radar. But when you got someone like, you know, Clarissa and what she did in the Olympics and what she's doing now, and she's taking on, listen, Hammer is no joke. Christina Hammer is no joke. And that's why when I did my last stream, I'm like, listen, man, when I look at both of these women's styles, Clarissa, to me, it's not quite, but similar a little bit, guys. Give me, I'm not saying exactly. Similar a little bit to a Sean Porter. She's come forward and she's very aggressive. She throws a lot of shots. Now, she's not like Sean Porter. She gets in there and throws elbows, knees, and toes. No, she's not doing that, but she throws a lot of punches. Now, and on the pro level, we haven't seen that one-punch KO power. She got 8 wins and 2 stoppage. So if she does thump, she has a respectable thump. But I'm not sure if it's that, you know, that Deontay Wilder type of level. See, the more you fight higher competition, the harder it is to get them knockouts. Because when you are at the upper echelon of competition, you typically have some good things going for you. One, you know, typically, you know, either a good offense, really good defense, something. You have at least a combination. Outside of Amir Khan, you know, Amir Khan, the big bad wolf would have loved him. It would have been the brick house, the stick house, the straw house, and the house that is made out of Amir Khan's chin. That big bad wolf would be like, oh shit, I know where I'm going first. That big bad wolf gonna go to Amir Khan built chin house, gonna tuck his napkin in and shit, have his forks ready. Like, yeah. Just on preparing to blow, the chin house gonna crumble. Like, shit, I didn't have to blow? Shit, okay. But I don't mean to smell, man. No. Let me calm the voice. I hate this. I got vocal issues with my vocal cords, both sides of them. So I'm sipping, you know, but we're gonna get through it. We're gonna get through it. What's Blazing in Sports will continue to evolve. Now let me get back at it. Like a crack at it to give you boxing geekers this work. Let's get it. The things that, you know, now let's make it clear. In this fight, I am pulling for Clarissa. I'm making it clear. But when I'm pulling for a fighter, and when I break down who I think is going to win, they can be different. In this case, man, it is such a close fight to me. I don't see Clarissa just running through the fucking hammer. I don't see that. I don't see Clarissa just, you remember the last Thor movie? What is it, Ragnarok? Whatever. Remember when Thor threw his hammer and his sister caught it and just crushed some shits into bacon bits? Remember that? I don't see Clarissa just catching Christina hammer and just crushing her like you ain't shit, bitch. I don't see that. I don't. What I do see is a damn competitive matchup. What I see is that hammer is going to land. And what I do see is that Shield is going to get in there and land some good punches. And it's crazy that, you know what's crazy? It's been happening a lot more lately in boxing. Well, me and boxing. It's crazy enough that if this is such a good fight, it may even be a draw. Champ Brock's in the building. What it does, it may even be a draw. But this, I'm going to tell you right now, this is what scares me to make me say, listen, I don't know, man. Listen, I don't know. One, experience. Christina Hammer has the experience level. She's very calm in the ring. She displays it. She's not a bum that's been fighting 24 wins, 24 losses, and looking like straight up doo-doo. No, she's not. She's not looking like doo-doo, like she belonged in the toilet bowl. No, she doesn't. Two, she has a damn good jab. And not only with that jab, what makes her jab so good is she established distance. She just don't rush in. Like, see, some people don't understand it yet. It's about distance. If you are a taller fighter, you want to keep that distance and make the shorter fighter have to do something stupid to get inside. They have to try to just come in reckless or slip in, and you can count them coming in. Go back and watch her fight. She keeps, whenever the camera pans to the side, when she jabs, you see that she still keeps that same distance, which would make counter-punching a little bit harder. The best way to counter is like a catch and shoot. Catch her jab, shoot it, step in with her jab. Or parry her jab, slip her jab, and come in. But a good way, this is a good way for Christina. Not Christina, but Clarissa. If you already know that Christina Hammer is going to be pumping that jab like a fucking piston, a good thing to do is throw your own jab, but to the body. Slide right under her jab as it flows right over your left shoulder. Lean counter to your right to avoid any counter punching from the right hand. And step in and land your jab to the body. And once you're there, you do what the hell you need to do. Now, another thing that scares me. I'm going to go back to that same jab. You know what I don't see from Clarissa Shield? I don't see this. I don't see head movement. I don't see a lot of, or even not head movement. I don't see a lot of really tight guard, catching and rolling. I don't see that. I don't see that. And either you can slip, got a damn good slip game, or you got a damn good, almost like Earl Spence Jr. Earl Spence Jr. got a high guard, catches a lot of shots here sometimes. But even with that high guard, what do people say Earl Spence Jr. is subjected to? Getting hit with a jab. And if Clarissa doesn't move her head, she's going to eat a lot of jabs, man. A lot of them. And Christina, when she does punch, she's not punching with feathers. She's not, da-da-da-da-da-da. It's not a part of my knowledge. She's punching with boom, 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 boom. She countered with the uppercut. She countered with the right hand. She will throw a left hook to the body. That's what scares me. But now, this is what gives me confidence. Clarissa. She has a dog in her. If she does get hit, she will not cower to retreat. She is the faster fighter. She does throw high punch volume punches. Now, my thing is, if Clarissa can get inside, if she can get inside of Shields by either slipping the jab Honestly, that's the best way. That's the best way. Slip the jab. As you slip, step inside of it to the right. I would never slip the jab inside. You slip inside, you're gonna watch out for the right hand on uppercut. Slip the jab from the outside. The reason I talk like a coach because I do train. I do train people. But if you slip the jab from the outside, which means the right hand over this would be her right. It can't hit you because your head's over here. And you just slip the jab. If it's a jab, you slip the jab. So there's no real threat. Go underneath with the jab, land to the gut, let your hands fly. 2, the overhand right for Claressa. That is an amazing weapon. Use the overhand right, and a lot. Because that right hand, for taller fighters, listen, I say Claressa doesn't have a lot of head movement, and it is true. She doesn't. That jab is going to be there to land for Claressa for Hammer. But Hammer don't have no goddamn head movement either. Now, she got decent footwork. Like, she's not Flo, ain't no Terrence Crawford, Floyd Mayweather. She established distance better, and she'll move a little bit. But the thing is, but Hammer is up there. That right hand can land. The overhand right. The straight right be a little bit difficult. The overhand right has a better shot. Black Horse Promotion, I just hope she don't get frustrated in there with Christina. I agree with you, head movement and getting on the inside. I don't think Hammer has the heart to endure it. She gets in trouble, or if she gets in trouble. Bro, Claressa lets her hands fly. It's a good thing and a bad thing, because when she let her hands fly, she don't really worry about defense, and she can get caught in the counterpunch. But if she gets inside on Hammer, I think Claressa will be the better inside fighter. Gets inside and just let her goddamn hands go, it's going to make Hammer back up. And not just let her hand go, because against taller fighters, throwing straight shots is a little harder to land because they're taller. So a lot of times you're hitting their gloves coming up or their shoulders. But if you get inside, throw those hooks to the body and that overhand right, or even loop that hook instead of a normal hook that might get caught on her gloves, kind of loop it a little bit and come down with it, those are some killer things. But again, that's that. I don't know, guys. Listen, man. Good fight this weekend coming up. No, guys, that would end my Claressa Shields versus Christina Hammer. I'll let somebody touch on the chat. Let's get to the next one. Which I think this is going to be very short. Well, you know what? We got American versus... I was thinking about Deontay Wilder, but we have American versus Terrence Crawford. I know people are writing American off. Because, listen, his chin game is not there, man. His chin game is not there. I get it. Now, it is not the weakest chin in the world. But God damn it, if you catch it flush, if you catch him flush, he can drop. And you cannot say, well, only heavy hitters dropped him. As far as I know, I didn't think Samuel Vargas was a tremendous puncher. Samuel Vargas was supposed to be just a get you a win on Matchroom Boxing. And then hopefully after that win, you fight Kell Brook. And guys, listen. How come nobody's not giving American shit for ducking Kell Brook? But I get it. This duck is a little different. It's a little different. Because even though he's been ducking smoke with Kell Brook, he told Kell Brook his first fight, listen, I came to your promotional company because I am chasing you. But yet, after each fight, he never had any real desire to fight Kell Brook. That's a duck. Now, this duck is a little bit more justified because he's fighting Terrence Crawford. He stands to gain more from fighting Terrence Crawford. If he beats Terrence Crawford, he arguably beat the pound for pound uno number one That is an accomplishment. And style makes fights. And Amir Khan has a style that can give Terence Crawford some issues. Early on. Listen, guys, that speed is sick. I don't care if you say, oh, the only thing Amir Khan got is speed. I don't care if you say that. Because you look at this guy's record, it's not like he has a losing record. That speed is fucking crazy. Him able to get in there and hit you with some hot shit is crazy. He has one kryptonite. One kryptonite. For Superman, it was a goddamn green fucking rock. For Amir Khan, it's his chin. He was born with something. See, he was born with a chin that, you know, when it came to the boxing gods, when Amir Khan went to the boxing gods, instead of pushing some chips into power, some chips into speed, some chips into his chin, he was like, fuck it. I'm going all in. No, all in for speed. Fuck a chin. He was going off that model that speed kills. He was watching too much or playing too much Madden. Speed kills. He put all this shit into speed. And now every time he get hit, every time Amir Khan is shaving with a new razor, and he haven't shaved in 3 or 4 days, he sleep. But again, with that being said, this is no easy task for Terence Crawford. This is no runaway with fight. Take my word for it. In the first half of this fight, maybe the first 3, 4, maybe 5 rounds, you are going to be hearing people say, I don't know who's going to win. Amir Khan is doing good. He can pull it off. They're going to say that because he's going to be looking good. He's going to be moving well. He's going to be boxing well. And Terence Crawford is going to be just a little bit behind on that killer shot. But Amir Khan will slow down. See, when you have speed like that, and you throw the punch combination that Amir Khan threw, every time he let his hands fly in those 3 to 4 to 5 punch combinations, his energy bar for doing that for the whole fight go down little by little by little. Around round 5, round 6, in my opinion, Terence Crawford going to give him a smile, and he's going to have him figured out. And he's going to start timing him. Probably around 10. Listen, it could be a stoppage. If it is a stoppage, it'll be around like a late round, like round 10. Maybe 10, maybe 11, be a late stoppage. Or a decision for Terence Crawford. Let's go to the next fight. Remember, guys, do me a favor. If you catch this, please, for the love of YouTube, sports and entertainment, smash the like button. If you ain't smashing the like, God damn it, you ain't smashing right. Subscribe. Damn it, it's easy. Oh, that's a subscribe button. Let me click on it. Boom. Oh, it's a notification bell icon. Looks good. Let me ring it. Boom. I appreciate it. 5,000 grind. We're on it. Deontay Wilder versus Breazeale. Now, every fighter has a puncher's chance. Oh, and the building. Michelle, what it does, Michelle in the building. What's blazing in sports? Don't be too hard on my boy Khan. I think he pulls it off. Split decision. Michelle, I got Khan doing very well in the first 5 rounds. Arguably could be up on the scorecards. But after 5, I see Terence Crawford taking over. She's taking over. Amir Khan's chin will get tested. It will get rattled. Some point around round 9 or round 10, Michelle, Amir Khan going to have that brand new into the world baby giraffe leg thing going on. His leg's going to be He's going to be moving. He's going to still want to fight, but his legs going to be stepping like, it's like they're like stepping anywhere. His legs will be playing, what's that game called? Twister? Right leg blue, left leg yellow. As soon as he get his chin cracked, as soon as he get his chin checked, right leg blue, left leg yellow, green, red, purple. He gonna be baby giraffing. His leg gonna be doing shit like this. Shout out to Michelle though. Shout out. Michelle, do me a favor. Once this video ends, comment on it so I can make you a moderator. Because right now I don't have it up to do it. JS says Khan got a chin made of sand. Shit, man. I don't know what is chin. Listen. See, listen, guys. I do joke about Amir Khan. Remember, I always say this. I like Amir Khan. I do. I respect his fight game. I do. His speed is tremendous. I like it. But remember, even in this fight, I'm not saying Terence Crawford going to go in there and just breeze right through Amir Khan. I'm not saying that shit. I'm not. The first 5 rounds is going to be a fucking chess match. The first 5 rounds are going to be catch me if you can. And as you try, ha, ha, ha. And Terence Crawford does get hit sometimes. Terence Crawford doesn't have no Floyd Mayweather defense. He's not Whitaker. He's decent. He's good. But he's not at that level. That's why I say Amir Khan's going to have success. But then once you start getting close to those middle rounds, 5, 6, it's going to be like a turn. It's going to be a turn. Switch. Because Terence Crawford, he's going to remain calm. Even when Amir Khan's speed is kind of frustrating him a bit. He's going to remain calm. As if he was saying woosah or some shit like that. Let me sip this tea. Another B's in the building. What it does was blazing. And hi everyone in the chats. What it do? Thank you again for making this chat room just that much more exciting. You know, see when Michelle came in, a little bit of light started coming, and then now we got Annette in the building. Woo wee! But let's get it. Amir Khan versus Terence Crawford. It is a good matchup. It is better than Amir Khan versus Errol Spence Jr. It's not a good matchup for Amir Khan. Style makes fights. Errol Spence Jr. is too close to a Canelo style for Amir Khan. He gets stopped. But against Terence Crawford, who doesn't just come forward looking to get you out of there. Now, Terence is a dog. Don't get me wrong. He's a dog off the fucking leash. And he enjoys what he do. He enjoys his body of work. He's an artist that paints a picture and sit back and like, yeah, I like this shit. He likes his shit more than you like his shit. And somewhere after round 5, maybe 6, it'd be like send a timer. Ding, ding. He will start timing Amir Khan. And once Terence Crawford, I'm going to tell you the shot going to do it. You know what? It may even be out of the southpaw position. It might be a fucking right hook. Either a right hook out of the southpaw position or a left hook out of the orthodox position. That is going to be the shot that is going to give Amir Khan the baby newborn giraffe legs. That's what's going to do it. Decision, Terence Crawford. By decision or late round stoppage. First half of the fight, hell of a contest. First half of the fight, you're going to be thinking, Amir Khan can probably pull this shit off if he boxed like this for 12 rounds. But we know there's not many people that can box the first round like the 12th round. And when you're Amir Khan and you're boxing and it's like playing Russian roulette, listen, I watch Mike Tyson with popcorn and shades because I don't know when he's going to knock someone out. I watch Amir Khan. I sit back in my seat. Fuck it. I get my popcorn. I get my shades. What are you doing? Amir Khan going to get caught somewhere. I am ready for it. I got a 4K TV with 3D shades. It's going to be like he's falling in my goddamn lap. It's going to be so real that it's going to feel like I can whisper to Amir Khan, get up, Amir Khan, get up. Would a Magic Man in the building, what it does. He only needs to do it for 8 rounds. Whoa, do you believe that Amir Khan's going to stop Terence Crawford? Tone Bangers in the building, what it does, Tone Bangers. Salute, check my boy out too, man. I hope I didn't miss anyone else. I shout out JS. All right, guys. Now let's get back to it. I'm done with Amir Khan. Now it's time to talk about right here, right there with the Infinity Gauntlet. You see them shits? Deontay Wilder versus Dominique Breazeale. Now, to me, I'm going to be honest. I think Deontay Wilder, this guy is like his life is like a movie. One day, his life could be a movie. Right now, I said it many times before, it's something like a movie. He is like the Happy Gilmore of boxing. Does he do everything perfect by the textbook? No. He has a damn good jab, good speed, natural athletic ability that you cannot teach. You can't teach it. I got boxers in my gym now. Some of these guys are naturally athletic built. Some of these guys are fucking just Lego blocks. Boop, 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 boop. No matter how much I try to teach them to be as fluent, they'll never be as fluent if you just naturally have it. And he does. But think about this shit, man. 8 rounds, 8 then run like Vargas. Wilder's career is truly as worthy of a movie. You're right, man. Listen, he started boxing late. Wanted to do better for his daughter. As a father, a provider. Went to the Olympics, got bronze medal. He didn't get gold, but he got bronze. He wasn't all on a high praise when he went pro. But punch after punch, people started noticing that this kid has a Finley gun. The real life Luke Cage. He is like, I'm not this guy you hear first. He is a cross between Luke Cage and having the Finley gun. Why do I say Luke Cage? What is Luke Cage? Luke Cage is down to earth. He's not Hollywood. He didn't grow up no silver spoons. He's not no Iron Man. He doesn't got millions. He's down. The people can relate to him. They can relate. He speaks their language. He's not scared. He's not afraid. But he's like Thanos with a Finley gun, because if he touches you with it, if it grazes you with it, doesn't even have to land clean. Just got to be somewhere in this area. In this area. It changes everything. When he hit Luis Ortiz, think about this shit. Let's compare him with his punches. Second fight with Severn, he stepped into it. Jab, straight right hand down the middle, split the guards, set his ass down like he was in punishment. He stepped into that. In one of the shots against Luis Ortiz, Ortiz was coming forward. Wilder was backing up and threw a counter right hand backing up. And anybody know anything about punching? There's no way you can have more power in your hand when you're backing up than if you're going forward with it. And with him backing up, his power is set on another level. Then he leveled Ortiz, going backwards. Arguably was losing the goddamn fight. And what makes him such a storybook type of fighter and shit a movie? Because he's not perfect. He doesn't have the perfect stance, the perfect 1, 2, 3, perfect slipping. He doesn't. It's his imperfections that make him perfect for that. You get what I'm saying? Let's go back to the chat. Who did I miss? Oh, Fly Money in the building. Fly Money, what it does. Poetic Kills in the building, what it do. Poetic Kills, always making my heart feel like a little bit warmer. She's showing me the love that I don't get at home. Thank you, Poetic Kills. I appreciate the love. I love you back. Michelle Fax. Poetic Kills says, show us Blazing the Sports love by hitting that notification bell, share, and support. I like it. Guys, I'm trying to be different. I'm trying. By being different, I be me. By the way I be different is just by being me. I don't be like nobody else. My look is like nobody else. How I talk is like nobody else because it's me. I'm back at it. Like a crack at it. Giving you boxing geekers this work. Smash the like button. It's right there. It's right. Listen, it's free. If you ain't smashing the like, goddamn it, you ain't smashing right. And that's what she said. Let's get at it. Sugar Bow. It must feel like getting struck by lightning, being on the other end of Wilder right hand that's coming from Will the Magic Man. Bro. That right hand, man, I don't know, bro. It has to feel like something unnatural. Unnatural. Because Ortiz, when he fought Wilder, Ortiz was like, he was in the game, punching and thinking. The moment he got fucking hit, boop, it's like everything just fucking sinks. Their legs just go to jelly. Tyson Fury, moving well. Remember, guys, we saw the Tyson Fury fight. Moving well, boxing well, feigning shit. See, the thing about Tyson Fury is he feints with his hands, he feints with his legs, he do this chicken shit with his chin. He do this whole... Guys, have you seen chicken trying to peck? Fury be like... Then he touches his nose. He does all this shit. So you don't know what the fuck to prepare for. You're like, what the fuck, man? The fuck is he about to throw? Ohio's run boxing in the building. What it does, Michelle says, you're one of the best blazers. I appreciate it, Michelle. I appreciate it. One day the numbers will reflect it. Until then, I will keep grinding. Until then, I will treat it like it is a rough, untouched surface. And I will keep grinding until it's smooth. And in my eyes, it'll never be smooth. So I'm going to continue to grind. With one person watching or thousands. Doesn't matter. While I was running boxing, I'm listening by the chat. I'm listening, but my chat is messing up on my phone. Guys, remember, man, I do take late calls. Michelle, Annetta, Will the Magic Man. Will, if you want to call in, give me your email and I will let you call in on my phone. So I'll shoot you a link and will allow you to talk. Because I know you're not in the USA. So shoot me your email. If you're out of the country, if you agree or disagree with me, or if you just want to give a shout out and give your opinion on one of these fights coming up, do it. If not, shit, I talk, man. Listen, I got the answer my chest. I got the answer my chest. Do you? Do you? But let's get at it. Deontay Wilder versus Dominic Breazeale. Even though I believe Deontay Wilder is going to bless Dominic Breazeale with that right hand. You guys either been to churches or maybe you've seen clips when either the priest or the preacher or whoever is putting their hand on the guy's head and they, Wilder has the same effect. But afterwards, you don't feel like you got the Holy Ghost. You feel like you just got your soul knocked out of you. Deontay Wilder give people that Doctor Strange feel. Remember when that woman hit Doctor Strange? Boom! And it was like different layers of his body. Wilder gives you that shit. Boom! Different layers. Me, I always, I'm not saying I could beat these fighters, but I always think about, oh man, I might do decent against this guy, decent against this guy. I don't want to feel that right hand from Wilder. I don't. But I do believe Dominic Breazeale. Hold up, my boy's in the building. Ronald Finkley in the building. What it does. Ronald Finkley says, America runs Bronx and we don't duck smoke at all. Peace to the chatter. Let's blaze in the sports. Fly Money, do you think Kristen Hammer have any chance against Shield? Christina Hammer? Yes, she does. She does. I talked about her earlier. Not sure if you can replay, but definitely after this is done, go back and check it out. I actually did a video solo to it. Yes, she does. Christina Hammer is going to... This is no easy fucking fight for Clarissa Shields. Christina Hammer has some good things in her fucking favor. That jab, established distance, experience, and she's not feather punching. She's not punching like pa 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 boom. Oh shit. Yo, what up? You live with your boy T-Dub. Who's calling?
Ohio is boxing. This is Marcus, man. What's good?
Man, what it doing, Ohio? Man, listen, we talking, man. What's on your mind?
That's up, man. I want to touch on that Crawford and the Maritime fight.
Let's get it.
I was actually thinking about going to that fight, so I don't even know if I'm going to go or not. So I'm really iffy. But if I did get offered my man James Dominguez, he stayed in Austin Town, in Youngstown. He's best friends with Kevin Catholic. So they actually traveled together. And they asked me if I wanted to go. So I'm kind of iffy about it right now. Thinking on the financial situation.
Right.
If I'm not. But I wanted to touch on it, and a lot of people going to criticize Terrence Crawford. I believe they're going to criticize him if he goes 12 rounds.
They will.
Me personally, I'm not going to criticize him because I actually think it might go 12 rounds, and Crawford went on decision.
Mm-hmm.
I just style makes fights, man, and I think people they use that as calm it down so many times. So they're expecting Crawford to do it, and sometimes, like I said, style makes fights. Sometimes you can hit an opponent that he's so sharp and it's a driller. He's supposed to get knocked out from the punch, but he's in survival mode because he's so scared.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And it can happen, man. I think Tom will be in survival mode at times, but he can box, but he slows down. He does slow down, so he can get touched. But I don't want people to touch on that because I don't want people to think Crawford ain't as good because he goes 12 rounds with Khan. Khan has been 12 rounds with Lamont Peterson before and lost. And, I heard people say Khan ain't never, if he goes 12 rounds, he's winning. I just don't see that. Crawford is a very, very good boxer. Versatile, too. That's one thing. He gives a different look. Versatile. It's an exciting fight. I actually like it. But I think it might go the distance. Now, I'm not surprised if everybody will have Crawford knock him out or stop him. I think he'll go the distance. I was actually 30 seconds off from the distance with Crawford because of his style. And and his great counter ability. He was trying to counter Crawford in that fight. Crawford was disciplined. He wasn't just going in for the kill. Like everybody was trying to make it, oh, yeah, one leg. I'm like, he fought a good fight. He fought a smart fight. But I was 30 seconds off from that fight. I thought he was going to go 12 with him. So I didn't criticize him. I didn't criticize Mikey and Earl. I like the fact that Mikey, that Earl box. I wanted to see that. So I don't criticize him because style makes fights, man. It's not always because the fighter got knocked down in a couple of fights. It means he's going to get knocked down in this fight. It's just different. That's all. You know what I mean? That's just what I want to point out.
No, man, I actually agree with you. I think that people using because Khan does not have the best of chin. But I said this earlier. I said, listen, style makes fights. Amir Khan versus Errol Spence Jr., that's more of a nightmare for Amir Khan because Errol Spence Jr. is known for being a bigger puncher, and add that with Amir Khan's chin, then it could be a little bit more of a nightmare. Terrence Crawford is somebody who just moved up. I'm sorry, go ahead.
Oh, no, go ahead. I said absolutely. Go
And
ahead.
Amir Khan facing Terrence Crawford, styles make fights. You know, Terrence Crawford has a boxer, a crafty boxer style. I mean, he does have a dog in him. My prediction is the early going rounds are going to be close as hell. I think Terrence Crawford changes the tide to where he's doing better and getting off more shots towards the mid rounds. Now, if it is a stoppage, if Terrence Crawford does get a stoppage, I see it being somewhere late. But a decision is definitely a high option because, listen, Amir Khan is going to train his ass off. People are not giving him as much credit. It's not like he's a 12-12 fighter. Yes, he got beat, but not as many times as he won. With Virgil Hunter, in my opinion, is going to have him in a safety game plan to win. 2 or 3 fast punches, move. 2 or 3 fast punches, move. And he's going to try to do that as long as he can to drag the fight out. But another thing you said about people, they're not. If Terrence, it's because their expectations is, oh, it's Khan, you should knock him out. But that's not true. Everyone doesn't knock Khan out. And Terrence Crawford is not a hammer puncher at 147. He's good. Yeah, he's good, but he's not a hammer puncher. A decision is very likely for Terrence Crawford, or maybe a somewhere around 10, maybe, after that to get the stoppage. But I agree, very competitive matchup. I'm going with Terrence Crawford. If he wins, I'm giving him more applause by decision because a lot of people don't outbox Amir Khan. And if he goes to a round and he gets a decision, that says even more about Terrence Crawford's boxing skills.
Yeah, definitely. I think it's kind of funny because it's almost similar to the Mikey. The only difference is Mikey moved up the way with Earl Spence. Because people were saying if Earl Spence, if Mikey went 12 rounds, 9 times out of 10, Mikey was going to outbox Earl. I heard that so much, man. It was crazy. I mean, people started to say that. And they were wrong. They was, but I just don't think, Crawford has the boxing skills. He has a great boxing IQ. So I'm not going to be surprised if it happens. It might be some other people might feel that way. Me personally, I'm not going to be surprised. I think he has a great boxing IQ. He knows how to take different tools away from you. I mean, I've seen this guy. I drove 9 hours from Columbus, Ohio to go see him fight in New York. So Terrence Crawford's the real deal. I like Amir Khan too, but it's definitely going to be a fight where, like you said, I think it's going to be a real chess match at the beginning. But I think Crawford going to start to have his way towards the later rounds.
Right.
I definitely don't see it stop going early. They both just going to be moving. It's going to be trying to figure each other out, and then Crawford is going to step on that gas. Crawford going to step on that pedal, man, and start going. So,
I hate that people, like someone like you said, that they're going to judge Terrence Crawford on 2 things: if he knocks him out or if he doesn't. And I don't think we should go in this fight as Terrence Crawford got to be a knockout to be impressive. I don't think so. I don't think that he doesn't have to get the knockout or go for the knockout against Amir Khan. If it happens, it happens. But we should not judge his performance off of that. We judge him off if he wins or if he loses, because Amir Khan is no punk. And They both are boxers. So it's going to be a chess match until the later rounds. Then the time is going to kick in for turns.
Well, Khan's flaws, and I think you know this too because you watch it, man. And I love your show. You know I've been rocking with you for years, man.
Right.
I want to definitely say that. Khan, he has a time. He throws combinations where he makes it. It's to the point where you can see his combinations. He does the same thing. He doesn't mix it up at times. That's where Khan fails at times. He'll throw a 1-2. He'll throw about 2 or 3, and if he's doing it, and you would catch it. You know, that's how Canelo got it. And, you know, you can catch him easily. He doesn't mix it up as much, and I think he needs to mix it up. Because he'll throw the same combination, and you will start to find the timing when you can throw a punch in between them. You know what I mean? Like, Khan does that.
Exactly. He doesn't move his head when he's throwing it, and he throws in a rhythm. That's why Danny was able to catch him because he knew where his head was going to be at. Danny hit him with a hook, and he didn't have to look. He knew where his head was going to be at. Canelo, he can get time. And like you said, that's besides his chin, is he get a rhythm in his combination punches, and his head doesn't vary. It's there. Throw with Khan, you got a better chance of catching him.
Yep.
If you try to react to Khan, like after Khan's done throwing, you're going to come up short. It's really good to try to throw with Khan because you can catch him. If you wait, you're probably going to hit air.
Mm-hmm.
All right, man. Let them know. Let them know, dog. I don't know if you do videos on YouTube much, but I know your Instagram is very active, man. Let them know again who you are and how they can find you, man.
Yep. I'm Marcus. I'm Ohio Runs Boxing. You can find me on Facebook under Marcus Ohio Runs Boxing and IG Ohio Runs Boxing. And and I'm on YouTube Ohio Runs Boxing, but I really ain't got my page up. I ain't got my videos up and running yet. So I'm gonna be doing my thing a little bit if I get settled.
And one thing I want to say, man, bro, thank you for sticking around all this time, man. I know every time hasn't been good, but I appreciate you being there. Thank you again, my dude.
Oh, definitely. Appreciate it, man.
You got it. All right, guys. Again, that was Ohio Runs Boxing. And he's running some knowledge right now with your boy. All right, guys. Let's go back to the chat. See what we got in this building. Who's into the building? Did I miss anybody? What's blazing in sports? I'm not set up to call. I call in just yet, but I definitely will in the future. Bro, I will, man. If you got a Google email, I can just send you an email and just answer it, and then we'll be straight. But one day, I get you, though. I'm dying to see Shield versus Hammer, bro. That's going to be good, man. I got them right here. Listen, I got the ladies front and center right here for a reason. They deserve it. This is their moment. The other guys, it's a fight we want to see. This is the fight we have. My boy Bob Smitty in the building. What it does. Fighters realize they can push their offense and push their offense and open up Khan. Madonna, for an example. Yeah, Madonna went at Americana and pushed it. I think Lamont Peterson, but God, remember after Lamont Peterson fight, I believe Lamont Peterson got maybe busted for something, but him being aggressive was able to get Americana to open up. Americana was trying to push him off, maybe even got some points taken away in that fight. My boy Ronald always coming through, saying share it on all social media. Trouble is, Khan just can't stick to a game plan. I believe Virgin Hunter is going to come up with the best game plan that he can. His game plan is going to include safety for their chin. How do you do that? By trying not to engage. How? By trying to see if Amir Khan can try to counter turns and then move, or get off shots and then move. But Amir Khan cannot stay still. And once and the thing about it is, even if he sticks to the game plan, it doesn't matter. He can stick to the game plan like Gorilla Glue, super glue. The moment that the chin gets tapped right, that shit gonna come unstuck. That shit gonna come unglued, and the baby giraffe legs is going to kick in. Khan is a multi-division champion. Let's remember he was highly praised coming up. I think a focused Khan surprises people. He had no business at middleweight. Khan is focused. Amir Khan's, Virgil Hunter focused. He has the right trainer for the job. Remember, I am saying this is no easy task. Because I point out the obvious. You can say how decorated he is. The obvious is his chin has been tapped. Ask Samuel Vargas. But here's my respect. That on the first 5 rounds, let me turn my beat. I can't hear my beat at all, man. My trembolette. The first 5 rounds, Khan could be up 3-2. Khan could be up 3-2 the first 5 rounds. I would not be surprised. But it's, like Will said, sticking with the game plan. It's like Mike Tyson said, everyone has a game plan until they get hit. Like I said with my boy Ohio's Run Boxing, check him out, look him up on IG. The mid-rounds is going to be, that's what it's going to be, the switch. And I'm going to tell you this, if it is a tale of 2 halves, where it's Amir Khan the first half, Terrence Crawford the second half, and he doesn't get the stoppage, and it's not clear getting an ass whoop, woo! That decision is going to be crazy. That decision is going to be crazy. I'm going to keep it at that. I'm going to keep it at that. Ronald Franklin said you can't grow a chin. Nope, you're born with it. Either you're born with the chin or not. I thought that crystals could grow that. Could grow though. You got a crystal chin. Let's get back at it. I'm going to get back on my Deontay Wilder shit. And I'll speak about Deontay Wilder. Guys, see that Finley gauntlet on his hand? See that Finley gauntlet? Wilder versus Breazeale is personal. Breazeale is going to come out there to win. If Breazeale has a chance to win, absolutely he does. I'm not taking that away from Breazeale. When I look at Breazeale and I say Deontay Wilder is going to knock that dude to the moon and fucking back, that's because I'm looking at the styles. Dominic Breazeale is not a slick fighter. He's a stand-up fighter. He does have a slow-ass jab and a slow-ass cross. He has, I guess, decent power. You know, I guess, listen, he only got 1 loss. That's to Anthony Joshua. But I don't believe Dominic Breazeale has felt the life, the power, the punch resistance from a guy like Deontay Wilder. That shot from Deontay Wilder is going to ring his bell like a church bell at noon. That shit is going to crush everything, including his dreams. That right hand is going to knock him down and leave his soul floating. That is not going to be a good thing for Dominic Breazeale. Even though I believe Virgil Hunter is going to put a safety plan for Amir Khan, Dominic Breazeale has now got Virgil Hunter. Virgil Hunter is going to bring a survival kit to Dominic Breazeale. He's going to tell Dominic, can't go out there making him mad. Now, we're not trying to win this fight by no means. We're trying to survive it. I got us a survival kit. Band-aids, caffeine pills to keep you woke when that right hand hits you, you know. And we're going to get through this together. In Breazeale, I hired first responders. So that way, when you get hit, we will have medical attention on deck. Listen, man. Listen. Dominic Breazeale is going to get what we all think. When I watch Amir Khan fight, I got the shades on, I'm eating popcorn. When I watch Deontay Wilder versus Dominic Breazeale, I bet you any kind of money, I'm going to be there an hour before they fight like this. 3D shades on, eating popcorn, sit back in my chair. This shit's going to be interesting. It can happen in the first 5 seconds of the first round. Whatever happens in the third, I don't give a damn. I'll be right here to see it. Holy shit! Popcorn flying everywhere and shit. Breazeale's down. Holy shit. You know? Guys, do me a favor, smash a like. You can't make this shit up. This shit is done on the fly. You need more than flight swatters to stop me from getting busy. Because we're back at it. Like a crack at it. Giving you boxing geekers this work. Let's get it. To the chat, what we got. Trying to think that I can't wait getting fireworks and boxing this coming weeks. Absolutely. Always bang new media. Stay on all social media. Yes, for facts. Bob Smitty Wilder should make a cameo in Avengers Endgame. Bro, I said that. Listen, I said that Deontay Wilder would be the only human out there just with their right hand just punching fucking aliens. Wow! Wow! Deontay Wilder punches so hard, he will have the same effect as when Iron Man kicked him with that last kick and Thanos says, all that and just a drop bit of blood. But Iron Man needed all them fucking gadgets. Wilder's punching like that, just bare fist. If Wilder had that fucking independent gun on and hit Thanos, shit, it'd be over. Let's get back at it. 5, 4, 4. I smell smoke from Breazeale. Who? Run, but he can't no more. Bomb squad. May 18 will catch a case in New York. A body. Listen, man, when Deontay Wilder tells somebody like, Deontay Wilder can be on Mortal Kombat. I'm going to punch through him and pull his brains out. Guys, that's some Mortal Kombat shit. Punch through your shit and pull your brains out. Think about this. Sub-Zero just beat Scorpion. His finishing move is he turns to Deontay Wilder and just punches the shit out of the motherfucker. And they crumble. Let's get back at it. I told you we working. They ain't believe us, but we here. They ain't believe us. We here. Bob Smitty Wilder has to team with Thanos, bro. I'm pulling for Thanos to win. Hey, so you saying Bob said he's going on the bad side. No, man, he cannot. If he teams up with Thanos, the bad guys win. That'd be too much. That'd be too much. It'd be like two bad guys punching with their finny gun. Wilder be out there just punching the shit out of America. Captain America. Just Iron Man. The Hulk, listen. The Hulk got beat up by Thanos, and he wouldn't come back for the rest of that movie. He was like, no! He wouldn't come out of Bruce Banner. And once that Hulk comes out and see Deontay Wilder, he going back in there. Fuck you, Banner! No! He's going to be saying no like Dylan White says, let's go! He's going to be saying, Banner, no! No! You're like, fuck that. Said beating Captain America's shield with that right hand. Listen, man, if Deontay Wilder punches Captain America's shield, he's going to leave a dent in that shit. Captain America going to be like, psh. Deontay Wilder going to punch that shit, and it's going to be his fist dent in there. And at that time, Captain America knows that shield will not take a second punch. That shield will not take a second punch. Captain America going to drop that fucking shield, and he's going to try to get his best 40-yard dash he ever did. Fuck them shits. Captain America going to have his head up. Captain America be gone, man. Fucking Deontay Wilder gonna punch Black Panther. Black Panther gonna be like, he is punching with the force of vibranium. Man, listen, man. That's that shit, bro. Wilder gonna even have Black Panther like, he's punching with vibranium. I don't think my suit can take much more of that. Shit, alright. Man, y'all messing with my eyes. I'm getting tears. Alright, let's get it. What's blazing? Let's get it. It's hot in here. Literally, it's hot in here. And not Nelly hot in here either. Bro, that shit be funny, man. Guys, oh my gosh. if I was really good with technology, I would put a fucking skit together where it'd be Wilder just punching the shit out the Avengers. Hey, after Deontay Wilder get done punching the Avengers, they gonna sit around like, listen, bro, we're gonna have to change our name after that shit, cause ain't no way we're gonna avenge that. Hey, the Avengers gonna listen, bro. We're gonna have to change our name to the Settles. We're gonna settle for that ass whooping because we can't avenge that. You see what the fuck he did? Iron Man, look, your fucking half your mask is gone. Iron Man like, yeah, man, he fucked my whole jaw up, man. He fucked everything up, man. I can't talk no more. Pepper's gonna kiss me, man. Fuck you shits, man. My light don't work in my chin. Look at this, man. You know my goddamn light loose, man. I'm fucked up, man. Nah, man. They don't want that shit. Black Panther gonna retire. I must retire. I can no longer be the Black Panther. If I am a Black Panther, that motherfucker is the biggest guard dog I ever seen. My suit could not take the kinetic energy. Alright, let's get it though. We're back at it like a crack at it. Giving you boxing geekers this work. Open up your veins. Enjoy the feeling. I'm telling this, I keep telling them, man, like, listen, bro. We ain't gonna stop. We will grow. 4,000. Remember, when I had 60 subscribers, 100, 200, 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 4.5. We will grow. Until then, guys, listen, it's like, listen, bro, you guys used to enjoy this. You know, I hope you guys do because I give you my all. I give you my voice when I was told to sit my punk ass down, sip some goddamn tea, blow some oxygen and some Morris in the room. I got shit right here pumping all through the room to keep my vocal cords going good to give you guys this work. Because I enjoy this. So whenever you guys come in and you smash that like button, guys, damn, sorry. I just got an image. I don't know if I told you guys. It was the other day. TW is single. So the other day, and I don't know why it popped in my head talking about oxygen because it shouldn't have. I was at the gas station. And I'm the type of man that I don't really care about certain assets. I think each asset on a woman looks different on them. Some women look better with thighs, some women look better with butt, some women look better with breasts. It just depends. But I don't know why I'm telling the story again. But she got out of a car. Very nice car too. And I'm not gonna lie. It was like she was walking with two fucking planets behind her. It's like if she took Earth and Mars and kind of put them shits together. I was like, holy fuck. And I thought I said it in my head, but I believe she heard me say it a little bit out loud. Because she turned and looked at me right when I said, like, did he just say something? But I didn't want to be that type of guy. You know, I'm not the type of guy that, whistling all that shit. But goddamn, some shit blows your goddamn mind. Like, holy fuck. If I was an alien, I would love to invade her goddamn planet. Bitch, I'm about to conquer some shit. That shit, every time she walked, it was like fucking African drum. I was like, shit. But that's that. All right. I don't know why that came back in my head, but it did. You know. Now I can't get it to leave. But they told me if I rub my temples good enough, I can get those thoughts out of there. But typically I'm dealing with like little thoughts, you know. But when I'm dealing with fucking planets, oh shit. Yo, you live with your boy T-Dub. Who's calling? Get some feedback from you. Who calling?
What's good, T-Dub? This is Ron, man.
Oh, this is my boy. What it do, Ron? I'm about to say your number, man. Talk to me, man. Tell me something good.
Oh, man, I wish I could call him. I'm just catching up, man. I've been out the loop kind of like for a couple of days, but I see y'all all live today, so I was going to holler. See what your pulse is like, and see what I know what my pulse is like. I'm just getting ready for these fights, man.
Yes.
A couple of days, man.
Yes, man. Hey, guys, remember, shout out to Ronnie Finkley. Shout out to Ronnie Finkley, one of the hardest core boxing fan I know, man. Sorry for interrupting you, bro. Keep going. I'm sorry.
No, I appreciate there's toss-up fights. You can't really tell who's gonna win these fights. Even
Yeah.
though we wanna know who wins.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like that's the beauty of boxing, that you get these super fantastic 50-50 fights. You know,
Right.
that's what I'm really call it. You know, I can sit up there and scream that it's like, you know, that my boy's gonna win and my girl's gonna win. But we truly don't know, because these are actually real warriors about to fight for all the marbles.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? It ain't no mismatch at all. You know, it's just like a great time right now. You know, I'm just loving this first leg up on Fox, man. Like, for me, I already kind of claimed it, like, in December, like, that we was going to have, like, a great fight here. And, man, I tell you, it's been living up to it, you know, minus a couple weeks. But, man, we've been just killing the boxing game, man, with all these great matchups.
Yes. Ron, I've been truly enjoying it. Yes.
I just applaud y'all guys and the people that like the boxing heads that want to watch the best fights fight. You know, like, I'm still all over the Lauren Hurd fight from last year. You know, I don't see no fight topping that yet. You know, besides like the heavyweight division.
Right.
You know, like, but like, you know, just like, I'm thinking this week is gonna be like a master class on one of their parts. It's gonna be the Clarissa Shields part. It's gonna be Terrence Crawford's part, and I think that they're gonna really have to say Terrence Crawford's name or Clarissa Shields' name this week. It's gonna be evident, like, who is top dog besides Earl Spence. You know what I mean?
Bro, yeah, I agree, man. That Clarissa Shields versus Christina Hammer, bro, listen, that's a good matchup, man. Like, that's not just a give me fight. Them ladies are going to go out there, and that's going to be a dog fight, man. That is going to be a dog fight. And just like Amir Khan versus Terrence Crawford, Amir Khan is not coming in to lay down. I think Amir Khan is going to train his ass off, and he's going to try to upset Terrence Crawford, which is going to give us the fans. I mean, bro, we got some dog fights coming up. I agree, man. And it's a good time to be a boxing fan.
No question, you know. And, you know, I just want to call in, chime in, man, because, you know, I like to support, like, you guys. Y'all show, like, amazing support and like, I guess you could say, ambition to, like, make sure that, you know, y'all talk about the things that are important in boxing. You know,
Right.
not none of these, whether they're going to fight this week type things,
Right.
or try to distract the people just by trying to please other people. We want the best fights to fight, you know, and it's sad that none of these other people are in the loop, you know, who should be in the loop, like meaning UK fighters,
Right.
meaning even our American certain fighters from different promotions. You know, like, I kind of like Munguia, but, you know, I don't feel like Munguia is a real champion. You know, he's like one of my worst, like, champions, because he's not fighting the people that he should be fighting either, you know, thanks to Oscar De La Hoya, of course, you know, so I can't blame him totally. But it's like, we wanted to see all these great matchups, you know, because that's what boxing is supposed to be, you know?
Yeah, you're right. You know, I think Jaime Munguia, he's a big, strong kid, man. And they might be actually trying to, Oscar, he might be trying to, like, build him up to maybe for a showdown with Canelo or something. You know, you never really know. The challenge for Jaime Munguia is fighting either a Jermell Charlo or Hurd. I want to see Hurd versus Munguia. Both of them guys are big. They're big 154 pounders. They both rely on their offense. I think Munguia throws a lot more home run punches, and Hurd has a work ethic that's probably second to none. God, I mean, man, I want to see it, man. I want to see it.
So you really think that Munguia is like a strong 154 pounder? Because I don't kind of like look at him as a strong 154 pounder. I just
Physically, he's strong. Yeah, physically, he's strong. He's very green in a lot of areas. He can get hit. He has a size advantage over a majority of people. He's one of them guys that can make 154, but you look at him and tell this kid can easily fight at 160 if he wants to. You know, he may be a small 168, but definitely be a 160. So he's fighting these guys that are smaller. He's a big 154 fighting small 154s, and I think Hurd is a big 154. So just based on their size, it'll be a good size matchup. if I had to pick a winner, I'd pick her to beat him probably by late round stoppage.
Okay, thanks for that insight. I always look at him after the fight. He just looked like he's just small to me. But yeah, on his fight, yeah, he does seem like he's, strong. I guess I gotta go. My girl calling me on the other line, so I just wanted to chime in and say what's up, man.
You're always welcome. That's my boy Ronald Franklin. Thank you. Salute.
Peace.
You got it. Guys, remember I told you, man, you're always welcome calling in. You're always welcome. Tina in the building, what it does. Tina says she got shield. Tina, call in and tell us about it. Tina, can I get just one of you ladies? I mean, call in private. I don't care. Call private. Tina, somebody tell me what Clarissa would do to win. I don't know if it's Anita watches boxing much. I don't know. I know Michelle watches a lot of boxing. Let's see, Bob Smitty, 2 planets like like Jason Derulo. I didn't know that. I didn't know he said it. Did he say that? I didn't know that. Ronald has an OG voice for real. Great call, Ronald. Yeah, man. Shout out to Ronald, man. Ronald Fink is one of the dudes that definitely been supported. I mean, listen, he shows a tremendous amount of support. He's always there in the chat, getting all the info from multiple different YouTube channels, which means this guy's hearing it from all different angles, and that's good. Guys, I'm going to get ready and touch it up. Let's see. I'm going to finish with them. I'm going to finish with Deontay Wilder versus Breazeale. I guess the only ones I didn't touch on is Miller and Joshua, and the quickest one would be Tyson Fury versus Tom Shirts and Shorts. But Miller versus Joshua, in my eyes, is more competitive than Dominic Breazeale versus Deontay Wilder. I think Big Baby Miller possess a size and a style that he should be able to get to Joshua. Now, can he do it and will he win? We don't know about it. But that's a more intriguing matchup. You can pick Joshua, you can pick Miller. If I wanted to, I can do a case why Joshua going to win. I can do a case why Miller can put off the upset. But it should be a pretty good matchup that's going to go down in New York. That's one thing that does favor Big Baby Miller. The one thing about Big Baby Miller is Miller hasn't really, in my eyes, faced the competition that says he can handle that level of power. If you know different, please let me know the big hard puncher that has decent boxing ability that he faced. They can say, oh, he did well against this guy, so I know he'd take whatever Joshua got and just wash that shit on the drain. I don't think though. I think Joshua's going to have some good success. Joshua has a nice jab, good right hand, and he will go to the body. Miller has to watch out for that right hand. Since Miller is shorter, one of the worst things, the biggest thing Miller got to watch out for is that goddamn uppercut. The uppercut would take Miller from 6'4" to 6'7" real fucking quick. But if Miller can get inside of Joshua and make that shit ugly. See, that's the thing, it's dangerous. See, you just can't get inside. See, you can't get inside and have your head to his chest. Then you're going to get your head uppercut to you on the other end of the rainbow where the pot of gold should be at. But it's not. It's just going to be motherfuckers looking at you like leprechauns. But if you can stay on the outside of that jab hand, do inside work, land them overhand rights, stay on top of them, make Anthony Joshua very in trouble. The moment Joshua try to square with you, don't get square. Keep circling that around his left. The moment you come right, you're going to be in more danger. You're going to be in straight danger zone. That's an intriguing matchup. My boy, what the Magic Man said, Miller's been doing some interesting sparring recently, kickboxing style. I'm not sure kickboxing is going to help him in boxing, I'm going to be honest. I'm not sure kickboxing style will help him in boxing. And me personally, he should really home in on his boxing because he's not going to be kicking. Really work on footwork, work on getting in and slipping. If I was Big Baby Miller, the big thing I would work on is slip countering, slip and counter, slip in and counter, slip in and counter. And not just that, being able to look out for counterpunch. Know what Joshua danger is. That right uppercut, that straight right hand, and maybe a left hook. Know his dangers and always look out for them. Joshua's jab is good, but it's not the danger punch. If I was Miller, I would catch the jab, come in and look for the danger punches and try to stay away from them. But again, doing that for 12 rounds. People said that one thing that's in Miller's favor, Miller has stamina. Miller throws a high volume of punches. That's going to be good and work in his favor. They said that Joshua fades in the back end of the fight. That's not going to be good for Joshua. But one thing I've seen from Joshua, even when you think he faded sometime, if he gets off that right hand on you, shit can fucking change. Now, if I have to pick a winner for this fight, I'm going to be honest. I think Joshua wins by decision. Does Miller has the goods to pull it off? He does. But when I'm picking, I'm not picking to say that if I pick a winner, it's not that the winner is going to just beat his ass. It's going to be easy, run through the middle. But if I had to pick a winner in this fight, it's going to be very competitive at times. Hear me out. It's going to be very competitive at times in this fight. But if I had to pick a winner, I would pick Miller. Not Miller, but Joshua. Have you seen the sparring footage of Miller recently from the 10 days ago, but only just released? I have not seen it. But we got to remember that sparring is against guys you should beat. Remember when Canelo and Floyd were doing a 24/7s? Oh no, was that on Showtime? Maybe that was All Access. And they said Canelo was knocking out his sparring partners. And then did you remember what Floyd Mayweather said? Floyd Mayweather says, I'm Floyd Mayweather. I'm no sparring partner. I know how to box. You don't typically have sparring partners that can beat you and count. You have sparring partners that can push you, but not beat you. You have some that you're going to look absolutely good against. You're going to have some sparring partners that you can work on shit. They're not really a danger, but you can work on shit and you look good. Then you're going to have sparring partners that can push you. And you need both of them. You need the ones that you can work on shit. You need the ones that are going to push you like fight pace. But either way, tough sparring does more for you than easy sparring. If I go out and spar somebody for 3 rounds, beat the snot out of them, I didn't learn shit. But if I went in there for 3 rounds and that shit was hard, I learned. That prepared me for a fight. But Ronnie Finger says, I'm back. Thanks, y'all. Yes, he said, no, I haven't seen it yet. But listen, but as fans, I want to see it. I want to see what he's looking like. So if it's out there, I'm going to look for it. But it's not going to give us an insight on how the fight's going to go. I hope he got some power. Listen, man, Miller has power. I still want Miller to lose a little weight, man. Listen, Miller losing weight is not going to mean him losing power. He's 300 pounds or 295. I don't know what it is. He's still not punching with Deontay Wilder. Either you're born with power or you're not. If you lose fat, you're not losing power, but you will. By losing weight, you gain reaction time, speed, agility, and more snap on your punches, but you're not losing the power. If Miller can just lose a little bit of that weight, if he just only go to Golden Corral 2 times out the week, just 2 times. Stay away from the Chinese buffet. Everything is made in Greece. Everything. And if he just a 260, 265 maybe, Miller would be a cold motherfucking woo. If he 265, 275, then it's a pick 'em fight. But as long as he's walking around at 300 pounds, 295, I got Joshua. Yeah, boss, weight cutting is a pain. But remember, he's not cutting to make a certain weight. It's not like he's 185 and he has to make 147. The only thing that Miller has to do is continue his same workout. Just eat healthier. That's all he has to do. He would naturally lose weight. If he doesn't eat 4,000 calories a day and only eat 2,500, he would naturally lose weight. And he won't be starving himself either. Every now and then, don't eat bread with dinner. Don't drink the soda. Listen, guys, when you're that big, you have to eat to stay that big. When you're that big as Miller, you have to eat to stay that way. Cheeseburgers. Maybe don't get the goddamn cheese this time. Maybe choose a better bun. Maybe every now and then, iceberg wrap it. I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying, you know. And by Miller being that big, and listen, cutting weight from a guy that cut weight, I'm like, I don't like it. Listen, I get it. But remember, he's not cutting weight. He's just losing a little weight as he go. And wherever his body at, that's where his body at. He's not trying to dehydrate. Remember, I'm not saying cut your water. I'm not saying cut water weight. I'm not saying none of that. Just lose weight naturally and work out and be conscious of what you eat. This is the biggest opportunity in Miller's career. This is the biggest opportunity. Why not take it that serious and lose just a little bit weight, gain a little bit speed? You won't lose no power, and give yourself the best chance to pull off the upset in your home state. If you fight in your home state, you got to bring everything. No stones left unturned. We shall see. Last topic of the day would be Tyson Fury versus Tom Shirts and Shorts, formerly known as Swartz, something like that. I agree, he got a set of power, but no explosive results. AJ going to outwork him due to lack of powers. Statement. Listen, like I said, the weight doesn't make power. He's 300 pounds, and he's not punching with the force of a Deontay Wilder. I don't think he punches with the force of a Joshua. I'm not even sure if he punches with the force of a Dylan White. Does he have respectable power? You best to fucking believe it. Is he a feather puncher? Absolutely not. If he loses a little bit of weight, he'll do great. Even something even something simple like semi-skimmed milk instead of full fat milk makes a difference in the body fat. Absolutely. Wouldn't matter, man. I seen Miller 2 months ago doing arm shoulders work. It's about accurate, explosive punches. Yes, Bob Smitty, that is true. It's hard when you drain all the declothes out of your body, out of your blood. Guys train hard and they are starving afterwards. The body wants to eat, but they're professional. Listen, this is a profession. This is his dream. This is his biggest chance. If Miller loses this fight, listen. If Miller loses, before I go to Fury, if Miller loses, they're going to say he was never a real contender. He should never had a shot. They're going to call him a bum. They're going to talk about him. Don't give them a reason to talk about you. Train like a madman. Get in the best shape you can, mentally, physically, and go out there and give Joshua the hell that the devil should give him. If he doesn't do it, Joshua wins by decision. Tyson Fury versus some guy. Guy, this is going to be quick. This is not a fight I want. This is not a fight I even care about. This is a fight that I can't drink tea and talk about. I'm going to have some coffee, some Red Bull, some caffeine, chocolate with the caramel in it, chocolates. I'm going to have to put wake up, drops my eyes. Okay, I'm straight. This fight does absolutely nothing for Fury. Nothing. I'm sorry. Yes, it does. Some fights make you stagnant. This fight actually makes him take a little dip. It's not a huge dip, but it's a little dip. It's a little dip. Because nobody wanted to see this. Nobody asked for this. I didn't. You didn't. Shit. Even Tom Schwartz, even his family, like, oh man, we want to see Fury versus Wilder. But he's fighting me. But I'm a boxing fan. I want to see the best fight the best, not the best fight the rest. Guys, let's see what I missed. I think it's Ronald Franklin. Sit-up does the body good. He too big. I believe AJ is going to outbox him at least. I'm picking Joshua. Listen, picking Joshua. But Miller can make it very interesting. But if I'm picking a winner, I'm picking Joshua. With the Magic Man, I'm looking forward to the upset, to a huge upset. Could be. Listen, I'm going to call the video live. You already know that. I'm going to be calling blow by blow. Hey, blow by blow, I'll be sipping tea. And he punch him on the right hand. Left hook. And guys, remember, I am coming out with the official What's Blazing shirts. Once I get my laptop back, that's in the hospital. Once I get it back, I get Lola back. I'm going to work on my shirts, guys. And I'm going to put them out there. I got my website. I haven't gave time to them. I'm going to get the website up and going. And I hope you guys come and support. I really appreciate it. T-Dub was Blazing the Sports. Let's get back to the chat. Ronald Franklin says, as long as it's not a snooze fest. It could be, man. Bro, please go watch Tom Schwartz fight. You have a better time watching a single leaf blow in the wind. A single leaf. You have a better time counting the carpet, each strand of carpet on the rug. Each of them. Fury is going to go out there. Guys, please, if I'm wrong, come back and tell me. Fury is going to go out there. It's going to be like WWE. He's going to hit every stunt button he can. Hands behind his back, hands up. He's going to hit every stunt button in round one. He knows it's going to be a boring fight. So he's going to try to entertain you with his dancing. The chicken shit with his head, pointing at him. He's going to do all that shit. He's going to do all of it. And it's not going to make the fight better. You know. Bob Smitty, what are Miller chances if you had to do a percentage of this fight? Anyone in chat or what's blazing? That 35 Ronald got ain't too bad, man. 35 ain't too bad. It's not a 50-50. I don't even think it's 60-40, but that 35 in that area, give or take, it's not too bad. Swords I know nothing about. Have to watch him. Bob, listen. Bro, go Google him. When you watch, I'm going to do it. Let me turn the music down. I'm going to show you exactly how it was. Watching the fight. When they was throwing punches, this is what you hear. And every time a punch get through, you hear the crowd, oh, and they get quiet again. People that's doing the commentators. All right, yes, really good fight. Throws a punch. Oh my gosh. It's like they didn't want to disturb the boxers. It was like golf or bowling. He hits him. Oh, bro, it was like, it was weak. That shit was weak sauce. Weak sauce. I'm saving you. Go watch it. Please go watch it. If I'm wrong, tell me. Bob Smitty said 35%. I can see that. Good assessment. Ron Franklin, I'm on your channel. If you call the fight T-Duck, listen, bro, I'm calling. Ronald, I'm calling, bro. I am calling. And you know, man, hey, it's gonna be live, man. Fury is going to cheat if the Schwartz guy is too elusive. Bro, man, Tom Schwartz, I don't know what to say about this dude. Would imagine, man, I think that Miller has a chance for sure. It's a heavyweight boxing and anything can happen. Realistically, though, I see that Miller probably has a 0.0 chance to win. You can't say 0.0 because it takes one punch. But I'm favoring Joshua. Anything can happen. And listen, for boxing fans to get the mega fight that we all been teased. Listen, we've been teased. The mega fight that we've been teased so long. You need Wilder to beat Breazeale. You need Joshua to beat Miller. You need it to give hopes. Because if one of them got... See, listen, if Miller beats Joshua, Miller just don't take all of Joshua fans. It's not like that. He does get fame and recognition, and it's shocking. But the fame just an instant switch like that. It's not like 5 million watching Joshua, all of a sudden Miller winning now. Joshua go down on 5 million watching Miller. It's not. It doesn't work like that. And it would delay. There is going to be a rematch if it happens. And then possibly a trilogy. So it's a delay. And if Joshua wins 2 out of 3, the Joshua versus Wilder fight doesn't have any buzz. The same if Deontay Wilder loses before fighting Joshua. It takes away from it. It takes away from it. Because listen, Mikey Garcia getting his ass waxed on and waxed off by Earl Spence Jr. is going to affect people's opinions if he fights Lomachenko. Because Earl Spence Jr. didn't outpower him, he outboxed him. And most people think Lomachenko is a better boxer than Earl Spence Jr. They think. He's elusive. That's going to take away from him. That is gone. We need, if the boxers just give us what we want, we need Joshua in a good fight, beat Miller. Deontay Wilder, we would love a good fight, but it won't be a good fight, but it will be a knockout type of the year against Breazeale. I would love to see the fight happen next after that. Unfortunately, I don't think it's going to. I would love for it to happen in 19, but it may not happen. But I wanted to. Let's get back at it. What's blazing the sports on Talking Boxing? People, great fights are coming this month. Guys, I'm going to get ready to wrap it up. I think we touched on everything, except for this. But that's another story. That's another time. See, some guys don't get it, man. For people that go like we go, you know, I talk an hour and a half, hour. I talk on my lunch break, 45 minutes to an hour. People like ego. It's not easy, man. A lot of people just can't sit here and entertain that long. Some people halfway through a 30-minute sitcom get fucking bored. I hope you guys enjoy it. I appreciate it. This your boy T. Was Blazing Sports. Salute to Bob Smitty, Ronald Franklin, Will the Magic Man, Anetta B, Tina Lynch, Poetic Justice, and to anyone that catches this on replay. Just remember your view, your like, your subscription, your notification bell is all appreciated. There's fuel to the fire to keep the blaze going. This is your boy T-Dub, and here is what's blazing the sport.